Here we are with Tim Smith. How you doing there, brother?
I'm very good. How are you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Now, we have this fight coming up here with J. Williams and Williams-Rosario, man. So how you feeling about this particular fight and fight card?
I think it's a fantastic fight card. When you look at the guys that are, on the televised portion of the card, Joey Spencer, the 2019 PBC Prospect of the Year. Chris Colbert, a young man that has just sort of blossomed in 2019, fighting for an interim title. And then you got, J-Rock fighting in his hometown. I just think it's a fantastic card. It's a great opportunity for Philly fans to come out and see some really good boxing that sort of fits into the pantheon of Philadelphia fight cards. And, J-Rock is the epitome of a Philly fighter. So I think it's just a great opportunity to come and see some good boxing on Saturday night.
Yeah, now, I mean, they've had a good number of action fights here in Philadelphia, so, with this particular fight card, we're pretty much going to catch a few of those things there on Fox on Saturday.
No, I mean, if you go back and look at the shows that we've had on Fox, the fights have been very competitive, the fights have been entertaining from a television standpoint, so, the sort of like the stamp of Fox is that they're all action fights. So most of the time we don't have guys that are dancing around and, sticking and moving and that kind of stuff. Guys are they're very skilled at what they do, but they like to entertain. So I would say that, anybody that tunes in or anybody that's in the audience, they're going to be entertained on Saturday.
Now, you did bring up the thing there with PBC on Fox. You do have what's going on January 18th, but you also have that card on January 25th at the Barclays Center there, where that could be another card of, full of action fights. You have Danny Garcia action against Calvin Redcatch, and you have Jared Hurd in action as well. So you pretty much can see the same thing on that particular card.
Yeah, you got another Philly guy fighting in Brooklyn. Danny's a staple at the Barclays Center. He's fought there, several times, has a record for the most attendance for boxing at the Barclays Center. And I think the reason for that is that Danny's always exciting. He's always in exciting fights. He's always, very entertaining. And, he can bring things to a close at any minute. And I think people are going to see a really good card there. I think the part of the intrigue of that card is Jared Hurd and, seeing how he comes back. After losing to J-Rock. And the thing I like about that is those two guys, if they decide that they want to do a rematch, if Jared Hurd decides he wants to come back and try to get his unified titles back again, the timing sort of mesh because they're fighting within a week of each other. So, you can get that on track for the summer or early fall. So, that's an outstanding card in Brooklyn next weekend.
Yep. And, going into PBC in general, you were in attendance over in Atlanta for the, Tank Davis fight there on December 28th. That was very well attended. And that kind of goes into, all of the action fights that, as mentioned before. But what do you see within PBC within the next few months, having this particular fight, having the Garcia Redcatch card, and also having the Deontay Wilder Fury rematch on February 22nd?
The first 2 months of the year are going to be hot. I mean, the PBC is going from this point forward with this weekend. I think we are fighting every weekend except the 29th, and then, we have another card on March 7th. So, we're going every weekend in February 1st. I think we have Ugas in Dallas, down in Biloxi on FS1. February 8th, Gary Russell and his brothers are fighting over in Allentown. And February 15th, we have Caleb Plant is defending his title against the German guy, Figgenboots. And, the 22nd, obviously, we got the big pay-per-view with Deontay and Fury. So if you look at all of those cards taken in totality, there's a lot of action, for PBC fight fans that are coming up in the next couple of months.
Yep, so we have a lot of action there in PBC, and, all the fans got to do is just catch all of them there. Thank you very much there, Tim Smith.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right.